Oh, hello everyone. Mark and Teresa here from Out of Office Camping. If you've been following the channel, you know we've been busy this past year building a flatbed overland expedition camper. And we started with the flatbed and we had to kind of switch gears. With gas prices going up, it was time to really kind of reevaluate what we were doing, and that we've also changed what we want to do and how we do it. With that being said, I want to take you along and show you what our latest and greatest next adventure is. Come along. So this is a 2019 Ford Ranger XLT FX. Now, we decided to pick up the FX so it had a lot of the stuff, but we're going to be taking this truck and doing a lot of just simple bolt-on items, starting off with a rear open rack. And our good friend John is going to let us try out his rooftop tent. So we're going to give that a whirl. We just feel it's time to try different types of systems so we can see what we like. But coming down the road, we really do want to build a pull behind overland camper. And we've talked about that several times. I'll show you a little like wooden model that we have as a prototype so you can see what that is. And that's going to be coming up with our good friend Jason, who has helped us a great deal with the Ford build. So, you know, we hope you come along for this adventure. We really enjoy trying different things, and I hope that you'll find some interest in some of the things we're about to get into. So happy camping, and we'll see you soon. Right now, I'm in the truck, obviously, the Ford Ranger, heading up to Frederick, Maryland. Gentleman is selling his rear rack, the ZRoadZ. I think I said that correct. One of the most amazing racks out there. There's quite a few, but this one's really great. It has some of the highest weight ratings. And then it also has the side walls that basically fold up. Now, more and more of the off-road racks are starting to do that, which makes sense. And even some of them have the hydraulics on them, which makes it even easier when you have water, gas, and things like that on your on the sides. So we're going to be heading up there to basically swap it from his Ford Ranger over to mine. And I hope to be able to share with you that experience along with what he liked about the rack and why he chose it. So come along for the journey and let's get going. All right. So we got the ZRoadZ rack swapped over. Now this is obviously already pre-assembled. We have a light bar on there, a chase light bar. Gonna wire that up. What's nice with this rack is that it already has the built-in pod lights, which is really nice. You can swap those out for just about anything, but it comes with those. And then as I'd mentioned too, the sides fold up, and I'll show you that briefly. But this was really straightforward. All we had to do is basically, there's just a mounting plate here on the bottom. And this plate here has the Allens that you basically you tighten these up, and that kind of pushes up and sandwiches it up against the top of the bed liner or the bed frame. And then from there, this hardware is actually on the metal plate. So then when you go to put the rack down, it just sits right on top of your bolts. So this was actually really easy to get lined up. 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. And then, like I said, these sides here, they just unclip, and then that hinges up, and I'll show you that here shortly. So for the time being, gentleman that I picked it up from, Eric, was kind enough to leave the, like I said, the chase bar, and that has a bunch of different lights in it, and I'll get that wired up. And then you just got a really simple, just red brake light that's currently just wired into the 4-prong setup there. So that's just really simple. But basically, to lift this up, so to go ahead and open this, just have 2 little pins, just pull right out. And that allows you to lift it up, which really is nice. Now, a lot of the newer designs I've seen have the hydraulics, which I don't think would be too difficult to actually install something like that. But a lot of versatility with these plates. And once again, we'll be putting a rooftop tent on this to give that a little whirl. So I just wanted to show you really quick what we got here and what we're doing. Super easy. Plans were to switch these over from one rack to the next, but we're having some things with the crossbars that we have to figure out here, which may or may not work.
And then just be aware that these bolts are dangling, so we want to just make sure we don't drag them on anything.
Okay.
And then they'll adjust to go fit side to side, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm just gonna move it a little ways so I can get over.
Okay.
Move it some of the ways so I can get in the bed of this truck. You know, lift it up. There you go. There you go. Now get to your bed and we'll just lift up. And over. I think I'm almost to the edge. Just keep.
Had to get off my knee.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Okay.
The edge here. So let me grab from back here so we can go. There you go. Now you're going to probably want to try and figure out where the pins are at and see what the side to side looks like. Hang on. Oh, you went too far.
Oh, okay.
You got to bring it back.
No problem. Hold on. Okay.
Down right there.
Good.
Okay, so now we got to get it oriented on those.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd go in where this.
So we got everything set up here. What we did was we just mounted this back across because the way the tracks are set up, don't have a support underneath here on this rear bed rack, and the way these go across, which is actually beneficial because what will allow is us to have a back annex area, since they can get zipped in and around right underneath. We put the tailgate down and basically have like a working space to cook and stuff like that, or just kind of hang out. So we're going to try this out with this setup and see how this goes. And we're really excited because now it just allows us to get out and go a little bit sooner and quicker. You know what's really great with the rear bed racks and the tents, you can pick up these tents fairly inexpensive in comparison to new. Less than 2,000 bucks. In the back of your pickup truck, you can have yourself a nice little setup where you can just get out and go. Because with the bed rack, that's pretty straightforward. They're less than 1,000 bucks. A tent you can find used, never typically used at all, like maybe one time for about 1,000 bucks. And for 2,000 bucks, you're done. Just bolt it all on and hit the road. So really excited. Can't wait to try it out. We'll head up in here, see it. You know, this is nothing new. Many of you have seen the Shasta Summit CVT tent, and this has a zip out. Basically, John had said the X-Pad is really nice inside here. The mattress is okay. So, yep, pretty cool. Oh, hey guys. Sorry I was kind of napping here, but I wanted to take some time so we could share with you what our plans are. We have not been sleeping on the job with our Expedition flatbed overland camper. We felt that it was time to kind of switch things up.
Action.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I wasn't really napping on the job, but we wanted to take the time to share with you what we've been doing with our plans. Mark and Teresa here from Out of Office Camping, and if you've been following the flatbed Expedition overland camper build, you know that we've kind of taken a little bit of a stop on this, and there's a couple reasons why. So let's get into that. One of the first reasons is we felt it was time, with the fuel prices being what they are, we needed to kind of downsize. Plus, we were actually kind of switching things up with what we were doing from day to day. One of the things that we're planning on doing is eventually trying to build ourselves a pull-behind camper, and it will allow us to use both vehicles and any other vehicle. So we're really excited about that. but also with the Ford Ranger. This is a 2019. We'll be doing some build outs on this, but a lot of just factory bolt-on stuff. And we're excited because it'll allow us to do like 1 or 2 day trips without having to take the pop-up and a lot of time to set things up, and allow us to kind of try different systems. So we're really excited about that. We hope you follow along, and just know that we will be coming back to the flatbed Ford F350, but we are going to be jumping on to this Ranger 2019 FX. So stay tuned for more. Oh, hello everyone. Mark and Teresa here from Out of Office Camping. Well, we just wanted to let you know, if you've been following our channel, you know we've built a Expedition Overland flatbed camper here on our F350, but you know we've really had to reevaluate things with the gas prices going up. And with that being said, we want to show you what we are up to. So let's go. I don't need the pillow anymore. Done time napping. Done time. So, oh, hello everyone. It's Mark and Teresa from Out of Office Camping, and well, just wanted to take a couple moments and explain why we haven't been doing much with the flatbed overland camper here, our Expedition camper. We have taken a little break from this for a couple reasons. Well, fuel prices, this has got the V10 engine and it gets 6 to 7 miles a gallon, so we thought it was time to kind of switch things up. So with that being said, we are switching up. We picked up a 2019 Ford Ranger FX. We're going to be taking this truck and doing a lot of just simple bolt-on build-out items, and then possibly some other things in the future. But just as well, we've been really thinking about a pull-behind camper, and the reason for that is that we have two tow vehicles, so we can use both vehicles to try different things, and we love trying different things. So we hope you follow along and stay tuned with what we're up to, and happy camping.